Mr. Speaker, Trista and Chris Hamsmith lived every parent's worst nightmare when their 18-month-old daughter, Reese, swallowed a button battery from the back of a remote control. It went undetected for a couple of days before an X-ray revealed that the battery was lodged in her esophagus. It burned a hole in her esophagus. By the time the doctors dislodged the battery, it had gone so long, and the unique nature of these batteries, it had done irreparable harm and eventually and unfortunately led to her death. But like a strong West Texas woman and a mom on a mission, Trista prayerfully set out to make sure other families would not have to experience this horrible tragedy. She started Reese's Purpose, a nonprofit aimed at raising awareness of the dangers of button batteries and advocating for stronger safety measures. While I'm an ardent limited government and less regulation guy, it was evident to me that, and thanks to Trista's diligence, quite frankly, that these button batteries were uniquely dangerous. They would burn holes in kids' stomachs or their esophaguses and cause major medical complications and even death. And the cases where children were ingesting these batteries were growing exponentially. In 2020, 8,000. During COVID, we saw a 93% uptick in kids going to the emergency room having ingested these batteries. I was convinced it needed appropriate immediate action, and I spoke to the commissioner of the Consumer Product Safety Commission. They agreed it was a serious safety risk, but they said it'd take 3 to 5 years for the rulemaking process. That's when I connected with my colleague Robin Kelly. We introduced this bipartisan legislation that we affectionately refer to as Reese's Law, which would require the CPSC to put enhanced safety standards, including packaging, warning labels, and the like. I'm glad we're voting on this. I'm proud of Trista and her family. I encourage my colleagues to vote yes, send it to the Senate, where they can act swiftly to do the same. Mr. Speaker, I'm so proud to represent West Texas, the most kind-hearted and compassionate people, and I'm especially honored to be a small part of Reese's Purpose and partner with such a strong, persistent, and loving mom in Trista Hamsmith, who I now call Trista the Hammer Hamsmith. God bless America. God bless these children. I hope we can save some lives, and go West Texas.